Have you ever been so excited for something, just counting down the minutes, only to have it all go wrong at the very last second? Well, today we're diving into a really sweet story that has a surprisingly big message about exactly that. It's all about a huge celebration that almost didn't happen and what everyone discovered instead.
Okay, so our story kicks off on this beautiful, sunny morning in a place called Animal Funland. And you can just feel it in the air, this buzz of excitement for a super special event that has the whole town getting ready.
And first up, here's Rabbit, who is just bursting with energy. And what's all the excitement about? It's the annual Magic Bubble Festival, of course, and Rabbit has a simple, happy goal. He's gonna blow the biggest bubble anyone has ever seen.
And it wasn't just Rabbit, not by a long shot. The entire community was totally swept up in the fun. Everyone was getting ready for a day that they just knew would be filled with laughter and tons of shimmering bubbles floating everywhere.
See? Duck has her own big plans for the festival, too. Can you just picture that? A perfect, shiny bubble just gliding down the river? The excitement in Animal Funland is getting more and more intense.
But you know how stories go. Just when everything seems absolutely perfect, our story takes a sharp turn. The big day suddenly hits, a pretty big problem. And it all starts with Elephant. He takes this huge, deep breath. He's ready to blow the most magnificent bubble, and pop! That's it. Nothing. Just this tiny, sad little sound where a giant magic bubble was supposed to be.
Wait a minute. What just happened? This was supposed to be magic bubble soap, right? The secret ingredient for the whole festival. How could it just not work? The question is just hanging there, and everyone is so confused.
And then Parrot swoops in, and oh no, it's the news everyone was dreading. The soap isn't just broken, it's completely gone, vanished.
So this is a huge deal. No soap means no bubbles. And if there are no bubbles, well, then the Magic Bubble Festival is canceled. You can just feel the disappointment. It's absolutely crushing for everybody.
But these friends, they don't just give up and go home. Nope, they spring right into action. They basically become detectives, totally determined to figure this out and save their special day.
And just look at their teamwork. They don't just wander around, they have a plan. They are doing a thorough search, down by the river, under all the trees, behind every single rock. They're checking every possible spot where that soap could be.
Then, right in the middle of their search, something totally unexpected happens. They don't find the soap. Instead, they hear a sound. This tiny little cry for help. And now, the mystery gets even deeper.
So they follow the sound, and what do they find? Oh, it's a tiny baby turtle, and he's in some real trouble. He tells them he accidentally slipped in all that gooey soap, and now he's completely stuck.
So now they have a choice to make, right? They're on this super urgent mission to save their festival, but here's someone who really truly needs their help. What they decide to do next, well, this is the real heart of the story.
And wow, this is where you see their true colors. Without even thinking about it, they forget all about the festival and just focus on helping. Look at this incredible teamwork. Elephant is gently washing the soap off, Rabbit brings some soft leaves to help clean, Duck fans some fresh air, and Parrot is cheering everyone on. Each one of them helps in their own special way. It's just a perfect picture of compassion.
And once he's all safe and clean, the very grateful baby turtle tells them the whole story. And just like that, the mystery is solved. You never meant to take the soap. It was just a total accident.
All right, so the magic soap is back. They've made a brand new friend, and you know what that means. It's finally time. The Magic Bubble Festival is officially back on.
And what a festival it was, you better believe it. The sky just becomes this amazing show filled with every single kind of bubble you could ever imagine. After everything that happened, this celebration must have felt extra special.
But you know, the story doesn't really end with the bubbles. The most important part of this whole adventure, the real takeaway, is what the friends discovered about themselves and each other along the way.
And this really shows you how their thinking changed. They started the day wanting just one thing, a festival with big bubbles. But what they got was something so much better, so much more meaningful, a festival with big hearts. Their whole perspective shifted.
And Elephant, remember him? The one who started all the drama with that little pop? He sums up this new lesson perfectly. He realizes that helping someone in need, well, that felt way more important and rewarding than any festival ever could.
And Duck just adds the perfect final thought. The magic in the Magic Bubble Festival, it was never in the soap. Turns out, the real, true magic was in their kindness all along.
And that really brings us to the core message of this whole story. It shows us that true happiness, the most powerful kind of magic there is, it isn't something you find in big parties or perfect plans. It's found in the simple, selfless act of being kind and helping the people around us.
So that leaves us with something to think about, doesn't it? Because this story isn't just about some animals in a faraway land, it's a little reminder for all of us. How can you go out and make a little magic with your own kindness today?